Good job, Josh Trank. Good freaking job. Fantastic Four. Okay, guys, gals, and everything in between. I am here today on my wallow hobbies to talk to you about the new movie Fantastic Four. Now, Fantastic Four is a reboot of the comic series created by Stan Lee oh so many years ago. This time we have Josh Trank behind the helm, who did that film Chronicle that a lot of people loved that I just didn't. And now here we go. Basically, they are working on cracking interdimensional travel, and they're working with a guy named Victor Von Doom because they couldn't bother to change the name. That was the one thing I was okay with, was if they changed the name of Dr. Doom to, like, how Victor Domanishki, whatever. But his name is Victor Von Doom. Why? They're working with Victor Von Doom to create interdimensional travel so they can potentially save our world. And how does that work out? No, of course it isn't good. This movie sucks. This movie is terrible. This is one of the biggest waste of times you will ever watch in your life. Seriously. Now, I always, no matter what, usually wait till the end of the credits just so I can watch all the names and appreciate the people who made the film as a guy who tries to work in the film industry himself. And this one I was like, I don't care. Let's leave. I don't want to give these people the courtesy of having to look at their name. No! No! This movie is 100 minutes long, and it's 96 minutes of exposition. Of stuff you don't care about, because you don't like these characters, because you don't buy that they have any chemistry. Just why? Okay, so we have so we have the Fantastic Four. You know who they are. Mr. Fantastic, Human Torch, Invisible Woman, and The Thing. And what? They're supposed to be this fun family kind of thing, like a family of superheroes, like The Incredibles, which was great. And so what do we get here? We get a bunch of college students who don't like each other, who have no chemistry together. Oh yeah, and Dr. Doom is there. And then he's not really there, guys. That is the biggest bait and switch. It's stupid. They have this exposition set up for how these characters are, and that is not Dr. Doom. This is a joke. This is literally like a bad version of The Mummy and The Mummy Returns. This is a bad version of The Mummy in The Mummy Returns, not Dr. Doom. It's a joke. Like, they didn't care. There's nothing big that they're building to. Like, they set up big that they're building to. And then all of a sudden, I was checking my watch, and I'm like, we're an hour and like 20 minutes into this thing, and nothing has happened, kind of thing. I mean, it's only 100 minutes. It feels like 3.5 hours. But, so I guess I was in the 105 minute mark, and I was, no, wow, my math, this movie killed my math. This movie killed my comprehension of knowing runtimes in films. Okay, just to sum it up, I was in the last 15 minutes of the movie and checked my watch and went, wow, nothing happened. No witty fun with the fact that they've got these powers. You had no nothing. Half of it you spend them going, oh, there's going to be this big thing. And then the big thing never happens. This movie is freaking terrible. Victor Von Dipshit goes off, and we're like, oh, I'm evil because I'm evil. And then you have this sort of battle with him, and nothing, like nothing. They don't fight. They don't work as a team. They're not being the Fantastic Four. They're being obnoxious college students with some superpowers. The movie. Also, the special effects were so terrible that it honestly looked like someone took After Effects and just photoshopped fire on the Human Torch. It looked that atrocious. That is what you were paying to see. Do not ever pay to see Fantastic Four. Do not even pirate Fantastic Four. Just never watch this movie. Do not prove that they can spit out a comic book movie and we will go watch it just because it's a comic book movie and so they'll make more. No. Do not watch this movie. Do not ever support this movie. This is worse than 50 Shades of Grey. There are plot holes bigger than the interdimensional travel itself, like the portals and everything. There are gigantic plot holes. There are inconsistencies. None of the characters are likable. And just the movie sucks. Like, there was no care, there was no chemistry, there was no likability. If you want a better Fantastic Four movie, you can either watch the originals with Jessica Alba, or you can just take your DVD or Blu-ray of The Incredibles, scribble on Fantastic Four, and then parentheses with red suits. There's your Fantastic Four movie. Fantastic Four is the worst movie I've seen in probably 2 years. Yes, it is worse than Tusk. Fantastic Four is not Fantastic Four, it is fantastic garbage. Okay, guys, gals, and everything in between, tell me why you're not gonna see Fantastic Four, and if you have reasons, just let me know. I'd love to talk to you about how terrible this movie is. I won't delve into spoilers, but I ranted to my girlfriend for like 45 minutes. Don't forget to like and subscribe, got plenty more videos coming to you. I have a vacation review on the way, that's just a little behind. I had to get this out to you first because I love you guys. Bye-bye.